Live from Yankee Stadium. First and second, no outs. Thomas now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back. And it's gone. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 3-1. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
But Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Out of here. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-2.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, the man, Thomas. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step.
Rudder breaks for 3rd. And that one fouled off. Move to second. Thomas dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. Bottom of the 7th. And now here is the man, Thomas. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Joel Castro will hit next. This could end it. That's to 3rd, and it stays fair. Wide throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees with the rubber match of this 3-game series. Thomas. Addison.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me. Always going through the motions. You will never mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip. I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a mad. Hate it or you want, but you gon' see me touch the sky.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. All right, ready to get underway. And now the DH, Andres Guerrero. Cut on and missed at 101. And this one is off and running. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Popped up right side. McLean brings it in. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Nick York, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air, left field, Quezada. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Jose Tena will hit next. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. 2 outs, bases empty. Tena with a homer in his last game.
1-1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. And that one fouled off. Tena leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 3rd out. So no runs. So 2 away with nobody on. And next for New York, the man Thomas. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. That one missed.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches.
Snap throw to third. He hits the dirt, and he is safe. He stole home. I don't believe it. Back for more from the Bronx. Top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Aaron Bracho. That one in triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now it's going to be Richard Diaz. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next offering is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Thomas back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of a slider, and there's two gone.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Guerrero in the box now. No balls and a strike. Guerrero in his second season, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Quezada sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick York. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Bench pulls it down. One up, one down. Next to hit, Jose Tena. That one's in there. Strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
1-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Two gone now. And now it's Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. Aaron Bracho, the next to hit for the Orioles. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. One hit, one left. And midway in the fourth, Yankees won, and the Orioles nothing. Here's a rocket out to left. Puts it away for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Got him swinging, and he's up to 7 strikeouts.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
And now the center fielder, Richard Diaz. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just
that's off the
missed.
plate.
Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself,
He's out.
and a couple of quick outs. Here's the catcher, Blake Mitchell.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on.
Hey.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Popped up on the left side of the infield.
Take it.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the book. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here is Alvin Harris. Fought off foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that one is in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's
Really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Next is the designated hitter, Andres Guerrero. 0 for 2 in this one. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
First and second, no outs. So next to hit for Baltimore, Nick York. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Tena. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Late swing, fouled off. Tying run in scoring position, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Two on, 2 outs.
Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah. If you really with the city, say what up, though. I've been slacking, need motivation. Haters not do more than hating. Boss up, you never know who's waiting. When you at the top, they call you overrated. Why they always hating on me? But when I pray, they start praying on me. Time is moving, but I'm waiting on me.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a foul out of play. Caught him looking for the K. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Aaron Bracho.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate. Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Thomas back to work. Popped up. Dives and makes the catch. And into the box for Baltimore, Chase DeLauder. And a foul ball. That one in triple digits.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Now fly ball to right center. Bench on the move to the gap. Squeezes it. 2 down. So digging in, Richard Diaz. Singy, you've got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the 8th. Now the Orioles catcher, Blake Mitchell. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Quezada makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So now here's the DH, Andres Guerrero, 1 for 3.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Up the middle, McLean. Over to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing. Orioles an out away. Now it's the second baseman, Aaron Bracho. 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Thomas was really cooking on the mound. Solid hitting performance as well.
Boog, you could see how effective he was on the mound from the swings he was getting. Really good outing, and he was a threat at the plate, too. You'll take that every time.
Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can. Run the clock on the man.